Thank you guys for tuning in and welcome back, man. We are doing a big one today, man. This is NF Hope. This is a donation request via PayPal, and I hope you are listening, man, because this right here, NF puts me in my feels, man. I'm not going to lie. He makes me think. He makes me reminisce, and he really does just put me in my feels. So let's see what he has. Hope. It's a big one. We all should have it. Let's see what he says about it today.
Oh, yeah, I'm on my way, I'm coming. Don't lose faith in me. I know you've been waiting. I know you've been praying for my soul. Oh.
Okay, he's in the white. He's in the white though. All black and gray NF is different from the all white NF. So yeah, I like this already.
My soul. Oh. 30 years you've been dragging your feet, telling me I'm the reason we're stagnant. 30 years you've been claiming you're honest and promising progress. Well, where is it at? I don't want you to feel like a failure. I know this hurts, but I gave you your chance to deliver. Now it's my turn. Don't get me wrong. Nature had a great run, but it's time to give the people something different. So without further ado, I like to introduce my album.
He was lost on a raft in the middle of the ocean, and he just hit shore.
Like to introduce my album. My album. Hope. What's my definition of success? Listening to what your heart says. Standing up for what you know is right while everybody else is. Tucking their toe between their legs. What's my definition of success? Creating something no one else can.
Yes.
Being brave enough to dream big. Grinding when you're told to just quit. Giving more when you got nothing left. It's a person that'll take a chance on something they were told could never happen. It's a person that can see the bright side through the dark times when there ain't one.
Yeah.
It's someone who ain't never had nothing, ain't afraid to walk away from more profit cause they'd rather do something that they really love and take the pay cut. It's a person that would never waver or change who they are just to try and gain some credibility so they can feel accepted by a stranger. It's a person that can take the failures in their life and turn them into motivation. It's believing in yourself.
His old self has been directing him this whole time. Oh, buddy, yeah.
On something they were told could never happen. It's a person that can see the bright side through the dark times when there ain't one. It's when someone who ain't never had nothing ain't afraid to walk away from more profit cause they'd rather do something that they really love and take the pay cut. It's a person that would never waver or change who they are just to try and gain some credibility so they can feel accepted by a stranger. It's a person that can take the failures in their life and turn them into motivation. It's believing in yourself when no one else does. It's amazing what a little bit of faith can do. If you don't even believe in you, why would you think or expect anybody else that's around you to? I done did things that I regret. I done said things I can't take back. Was a lost soul at a crossroad who had no hope, but I changed that. I spent years of my life holding on to things I never should have kept, full of hatred. Years of my life carrying a lot of baggage that I should have walked away from. Years of my life wishing I was someone different, looking for some validation. Years of my life trying to fill a void, pretending I was in. They get it.
Oh. He has the map and he's still lost. He has the map He's still lost. His old self has been playing tricks on him this entire time. Let's go, NF.
Necessary evil, difficult to go through, yes, but beneficial. Some would say having a mental breakdown is a negative thing, which on one hand I agree, but on the other hand, it was the push I needed to get help and start the healing process. See, if I'd never hit rock bottom, would I be the person that I am today? I don't believe.
The mansion. The mansion. You guys have mentioned this. Oh, man. All right.
To get help and start the healing process. See, if I'd never hit rock bottom, would I be the person that I am today? I don't believe so. I'm a prime example of what happens when you choose to not accept defeat and face your demons. Took me 30 years to realize that if you want to get the opportunity to be the greatest version of yourself, sometimes you gotta be someone you're not to hear the voice of reason. Having kids will make you really take a step back and look in the mirror. At least for me, that's what it did. Wake up every day and pick my son up, hold him in my arms and let him know he's loved. Standing by the window questioning if that is ever going to show up. Isn't something he's gonna have to worry about, don't get it twisted, that was in the shop. Mama, I forgive you, I just don't want him to grow up thinking that he'll never be enough. 30 years of running, 30 years of searching, 30 years of hurting, 30 years of pain, 30 years of fearful, 30 years of anger, 30 years of empty, 30 years of shame, 30 years of broken, 30 years of anguish, 30 years of hopeless, 30 years of hey, 30 years of never, 30 years of maybe, 30 years of later, 30 years of fate, 30 years of hollow, 30 years of sorrow, 30 years of
Yo, hold on, wait. I told you, NF makes me think a lot. I can relate to the dude a lot. Like, I can relate to him a lot. Hope is one of the, I would not be here without hope. I mean that. I would not be here, sitting right here, right now, without having hope in some of the darkest times in my life, bro.
30 years of maybe, 30 years of later, 30 years of fate, 30 years of hollow, 30 years of sorrow, 30 years of darkness, 30 years of hate, 30 years of baggage, 30 years of sadness, 30 years of stagnant, 30 years of change, 30 years of patience, 30 years of suffering, 30 years of torment, 30 years of 30 years of bitter, 30 years of lonely, 30 years of pushing everyone away. You'll never evolve, I know I can change. We are not enough, we are not the same. You don't have the heart, you don't have the strength, you don't have the will, you don't have the faith. You'll never be loved, you'll never be safe. Might as well give up, not running away. You don't have the guts, you're the one afraid. I'm the one in charge, I'm taking the reins.
Yo! All right. Okay. Whew. Okay. You know what? Listening to NF, before we get into Hope, listening to NF and the things I've heard from him since I've been introduced to him, bro, he punches me in my feels, bro. Like, every single time. And dealing with his music, it happens every single time. I don't typically have that happen when I'm listening to the music. So it became so overwhelming. It became so overwhelming. Now that we're back locked in and I'm hearing more from him, it's like, dude, this type of music is what I should have been tapped into. Listening to somebody who can relate to a lot of the struggles that I have and feeling as though hope never dies and it has to get better at some point. No matter what's going on in your head, it has to get better, especially when you start putting in the effort to make it better. Yeah, 100%, bro, 100%. This right here did it for me. And we're still in the wee hours of the day. This just made my day, and I'm not even done. This is just one of a bunch of things I got to do today, and this one song just put me in such a good mood simply because of hope. Yo, shout out to my subscriber for this one, bro. Hopefully you are seeing this. This right here is a good one, man. Thank you so much. And I'm sure we got more coming, so stay tuned. Lock it in. Man, come on, let's get out and go have a good day, y'all.